Okay, next rehab hint. We're going to release the piriformis and we're going to release the glute muscles. So, piriformis. If you think your sacrum is here, yeah, your femoral head is here, and the piriformis is more or less going across on an angle. Okay, and the piriformis, depending upon the person, your sciatic nerve either runs through or underneath it. So if you've got sciatic pain and it's not coming from a hernia pushing on the nerve, or it's not coming from having a stenosis, you can be pretty much sure it's coming from your glute muscle. So this is a really quick relief for those people that are suffering with a sciatic pain in their leg. You're going to lay on your back. You're going to put the ball in the center of the glute, more or less. I'm finding, there's my sacrum, I'm finding my sacrum, I'm coming across to the fleshy bit. I'm going to sit up on top of the ball to start with, and then I'm going to let my leg drop to the side. Okay, now, if the piriformis is tight, you can be sure as well that when you're on it, you might get a sciatic pain shooting down the leg, okay? And you're going to look for painful bits. When you feel the painful bit, you're going to sit on it again. Again, I like to move a little bit when I'm doing my stretches, and then I also like to have moments of just being tranquil and just holding it. And the glutes are a fun thing to release because there's lots and lots of spots in the glutes that need releasing. And it's kind of a real pleasurable pain. And those of you that have had me do this to you, you can just pretend the ball is my thumbs and go back and think about what it was like when I was digging away in your glutes with my thumbs. Okay, then I'm going to move again. And up high is also quite painful. You're not necessarily on your piriformis then, but you don't have to just be on the piriformis. Again, we're releasing the glutes with the ball. So play around, have fun. Enjoy finding those spots, and if you really want to be nasty to yourself, if you lay on your side, it's a lot more painful. Okay, so you can play around with that as well, coming in on the glute on the side. So I'm going to recommend that you do it for about 5 minutes on each side. I'm not going to do that because you're going to find that boring watching me do it, but that's what I recommend that you do. After, I'm going to give you 3 different options for stretches. You can either do this one, holding onto the foot, pushing with the knee, pulling back with the right leg. Option number 1, all depending upon what feels good for your back. Okay, I myself, this isn't my chosen exercise, but this isn't my chosen glute stretch. This doesn't always make me feel great afterwards. Option number 2, the pigeon stretch.
And people with bad knees and that, sometimes it's a bit hard for them.
Yep, this is why I'm giving you your options as well. So people with bad knees, I'm giving you 3 different options and hoping that one of them will work for you. Option number 3, sitting in a chair, take that leg up and across, lengthening through the spine and leaning just a little bit. Depending upon what's wrong with your back as well, if you're in a real crisis, maybe the leaning forward is not going to make you feel good. I feel this just like this, okay? But some of you that are further through with your injury, that you are able to be more mobile with your lower back, you can drop the body forward and that will increase the stretch quite a lot. So I recommend, guys, that you do your piriformis and your glute releasing at least once a week with a ball, or twice a week.